All right, we got some bird baptism brine. They're not a sponsor, we just love them. But they should be a sponsor, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this brine, I'm gonna put about half of it. This isn't exact, let's keep it easy, let's keep it simple. Put about half of that in there, okay? Put a little bit more for the fun of it. Okay, and then Pablo, we put some water in there. And let's just kind of mix it in, doesn't need to be perfect. Yeah, there you go. So what we'll do is we'll mix this up, we'll put the breasts in there, and then let it brine overnight, let it sit overnight. And this is gonna be the key to the juiciness, keep that wild game juicy. Okay, we're gonna stay with the same theme here, just simple and easy. So when you are all used to Uncle Nate and him doing things in a really pristine, professional way, that's not this. So the first thing that we're gonna do is put a binder on there. I know what you're used to. What we're gonna do is just throw the meat in the bowl like this. We got these chunks, we're gonna throw them in the bowl. We're gonna put some mustard on there, and then we're just gonna mix it up. We're just gonna mix it up. So we'll do that, and you can't have too much binder, right? If you want some more binder, put it on there. If you want a different binder, use a different binder. You can use honey, you can use whatever. Okay, so we like a lot of mustard on there. I'm gonna do a little bit more just because we can. And one thing to keep in mind with this game meat, if you're watching this video, then you're probably used to hunting and you're used to game meat. But you've got silver skin on there, you've got different tendons, you can't clean it all up. It's just impossible. If anybody tells you they can, then they're lying to you. So you're just gonna have to deal with that. Okay, so we got all the binder on there. So what's next? I'm gonna clean my hands a little bit. We're gonna put the rub on there. And I'm, again, gonna do it in our hillbilly way. So don't worry about it. Just put that on there. We're gonna use the other side to be a little more, put more on there. One thing I've learned from Uncle Nate is just be generous. And let's just keep mixing it up. Get it in all the crevices, all the spaces. All right, let's throw the breasts on there. Let's make room. And then however the nuggets will fit, we'll just make it work. I'm excited about this. So this has been a super fun hunt. Half of the hunt for me is what happens afterwards. You don't always get something, but when you do, you get the whole prep work and cooking or smoking and then enjoying the meal. And so this is a lot of fun. We just took this turkey breast off of the smoker. We were targeting 160 degrees and we took it off at 165. Now, for those of you that have cooked turkey breast before, you know that it's typically dry. So we're gonna have Uncle Nate zoom in here. I'll bet you this is just juicy, just juice just pouring out of it. And so let's, what do you think? Should we dive in?
Yeah, let me slice this. We brined this overnight in a bird baptism by Me Church. We brined it overnight, so it brined for 24 hours. Let's check it out. Alright. That looks good.
Oh yeah. You just don't, like, I have the close-up here, I have the privilege of having that. You just don't get wild turkey this juicy. It just doesn't happen. You ready?
It's definitely not dried out.
No.
Cheers. This was a fun hunt. Cheers.
That's good.
It's worth it.